If you've played Infinite Lagrange, even for a short time, you'll know that pretty soon you'll encounter the in-game pirates. Whether it's just a casual observation as they cross your territory, or the inevitable frustration of having your mining ships attacked. In this video, which is kindly sponsored by the team over at Infinite Lagrange, we'll explore how and why you should deal with the threat. I'm Forrester, and my channel is all about giving you useful or interesting content around games, including most recently Infinite Lagrange. If you're new to the channel, be sure to take a look around for some other Infinite Lagrange videos and perhaps consider subscribing. That helps you to be notified of future videos as they go live and helps me to grow the audience. So, let's start by pointing out that not all pirates are created equally. Hovering over a pirate fleet will give you an indication of level, which usually scales with player and server progression. Higher level pirate fleets will include more or bigger ships, ranging from lowly frigate fleets all the way up to battlecruiser or carrier fleets, and you'll need to send an appropriately scaled fleet to deal with that threat. You may also find that pirates travel in pairs, meaning you might have to also send a second fleet to deal with a potential flanking situation. This is probably the most difficult during the mid-game, and so sometimes accepting that and regrouping later might be a preferred option. Often, pirates will spawn at nearby bases, and you'll see the pirate fleet flight plan if they're on the move, which gives you an indication of where they've come from. One of the best ways to secure the local area is to clear out the bases, but you'll need a considerable force to do so. After initiating the attack against the base, some defending fleets will launch to try to counterattack your fleet. This is another good reason to launch multiple attack fleets of your own, as it will help make you more easily able to deal with these defenders. Once you've dealt with those counterattack fleets, you can then move in on the station itself, which is comparatively weak. Having defeated the station, the surrounding space will be secured, and the derelict itself often acts as a docking point, with some buffs or bonuses should you choose to relocate your base there. If you're not quite ready to fully commit to taking down local pirate forces, there are two additional fleet commands that can help you. The first is Guard, which identifies a specific point or mining fleet and assigns a fleet to defend it. If that point or fleet becomes a pirate target, the guarding fleet will defend it. That can be particularly useful if you've got a single point at risk. The second command is Blockade, which requires two fleets, both of which will need to be able to handle an enemy pirate fleet without help. But the advantage of Blockade is that it will cover a wider geographic area for an entire operation zone, and additionally will engage pirate fleets one at a time, reducing the risk of engaging multiple fleets. This is particularly handy for when you're logged off. And don't forget, with all of these options, once your fleet sallies forth out of base, you can reinforce it with an additional 5 ships to bolster its strength. It's often better to hold back your 5 highest CP cost ships for reinforcing. If you've got any different tips and tricks, or if you found this video interesting, please let me know in the comments. Thanks again to the team over at Infinite Lagrange for sponsoring this video, and if you'd like to see more Infinite Lagrange content, be sure to hit that like button so I know it's something you'd like to see more of. Otherwise, as always, thank you for watching.